Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to your occupants pushing his word, sincerity, and truth. Back with another quick lesson. And this is just going to be going to another comment from, I believe, which is an Edomite. And this is going to be just more proof that E and you Christians don't have it, man. E and you Christians don't have it. You really do not understand the Bible. All right. From a fundamental standpoint, you don't understand it. And we know that this understanding, this word, this message, it wasn't given to you. It was only given to the nation of Israel, the true Israelites, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans scattered throughout the four corners of the world. All right. And you other nations are basically grasping at straws, attempting to understand the word. All right. Because you just can't imagine in your mind that you and your people are the wicked of the earth, man. You are the representation of Satan, the devil, the wicked in the earth right now. So without understanding that, right, that point right there, you're going to struggle at really understanding this word, man, and who it's pertaining to, and who the covenants are promised to, and that the word is not universal, man. It's not Catholicism. All right. It's very particular, and it's for a specific set of people. But let me get into this comment, which is from the video I did a while ago called "Aliens Keeping the Sabbath," right? And it was from a movie that's on Prime. If you got Prime Video, right? Amazon Prime, The Tomorrow War. So if you check out that movie, right, or you go back and watch my my video, you'll see what I'm talking about. But this is from a guy named Derek. It says, "God bless what the movie is showing predictive programming causing," and what he's about to go or tackle is what I said in my video was they were showing aliens who were destroying the world. They would only stop and keep the Sabbath day, right? So that's the only time that the American forces would get rest, is when these aliens would stop and preserve the Sabbath. And I said that relates to when you go into the so-called UFOs that the governments keep talking about. Those are actually the angels, the messengers of the Most High. And when you read about war in heaven, Satan and his angels versus the Lord and his angels, Michael and his angels, that's literally going to be Esau, Edom, the so-called Western world, so-called white man, battling the Most High, right? Or better yet, his son, when he returns with his angels. All right. And this guy couldn't get that, and how I was linking it to the Israelites. All right. But anyway, I'm going to go into his explanation and go through a couple scriptures, and that'll be it. Hopefully, I can keep this quick. It says, "God bless what the movie is showing. It's predictive programming because Satan knows that an enforced Sunday worship is coming, which will be the MOTB. All right, and it's laughable because when you look at the condition of the earth, more people and more don't have any kind of religion or any kind of belief, not even in so-called white Jeebus. They don't believe that, or going to a so-called church on Sunday. They're not doing that. So the government or institutions implementing or mandating you got to go to church on Sunday is utter foolishness. More and more people say they don't even believe in the Bible or believe in God in general. So no, that is not what the MOTB is talking about, man. All right, but he says Sunday worship is coming, which will be the mark, right? You see it on the screen, and Sabbath keepers that will not go along with the Sunday law will be denounced as enemies of the world by not uniting with the world in Sunday worship by law, which is more utter ridiculousness, man. It says those who will not worship the beast will be killed. What the movie is saying, everybody unite to persecute, to kill the Sabbath keepers, because that what is the final persecution, and all about those who keep the Most High's commandments. And you can't keep his commandments because you don't even understand his commandments. His commandments wasn't given to you. It was only given to the nation of Israel. And I proved that in my last video, dealing with how the covenants and this word, right, was only given to the nation of Israel. It wasn't given to any other nation, period. So this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, right? And he gives out a couple scriptures, which I'll go ahead and read. Revelation 12:17, and the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai, which is the name in Hebrew, right? Verse 9, and the third angel followed them with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive the mark in the forehead or in his hand. And this is going into basically, which we've been bringing out for the longest time, is that microchip implant. All right, that is what this is going into. And I just had watched a bombshell of a video where this doctor was going into what was the ingredients in that zombie juice, which they're trying to mandate. And actually, it's a conductor in it called graphene, which is she was saying is prepping you to basically be connected, get ready to be connected to the so-called internet, which makes perfect sense why they're pushing that so hard, because they have to fulfill this prophecy of the MOTB, right? But that's another video for another day. But back to this guy, the remnant and the seed and the promise all goes to the nation of Israel. You can read Romans the 9th chapter if you want to get that understanding. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented. Right? So this is going into the third world's war. This is going into the nuclear war. Right? And then it says the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb, which is going to be those so-called UFOs coming back with Yahweh Shai in the fathership. All right? When you read it, right, it's using different terms, holy angels, presence of the Lamb, but I'm trying to paint a picture so you understand what it's going to look like when it happens. All right? Let me jump down. It says the beast is the Vatican, which is bullshit. It is not the Vatican. All right? When you go into that beast system, first and foremost, it's an Edomite system. All right? But you're going to have the EU, right? You're going to have NATO. You're going to have different parts of this beast system implementing their mark and their new way, all right? Their new system to buy and sell digitally. It has nothing to do with Sunday worship, all right? Like I said, these countries don't even believe in God, and these governments wouldn't even push that. This is simply madness, all right? It says, while the Most High's mark is the seventh-day Sabbath and creation, and the fourth commandment, remember the Sabbath, keep it holy. What you see in this movie is called the elite are working with the papacy, because Pope Francis has been pushing for Sunday rest to combat climate change. Which the climate change is another part of the agenda which they are going to push, but it doesn't have anything to do with Sunday, and Sunday doesn't have anything to do with that MOTB. Now let's go into a couple scriptures. And that's going to be it, man. Because Esau just doesn't believe that he's the devil, man. All right? Like I said, if you don't understand that, a lot of scriptures you're just not going to get, man. You're not going to get. All right? So he talked about his seed. When you go back into Salaki, when you go back into this guy's comment, Revelation 12:17, the dragon making war with the remnant of the seed, right? That's dealing with the hopeful elect of the Israelites that's doing what they need to do. All right. But first and foremost, let's get Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right? So, as you should know, the wicked, right, on the earth right now is Esau, Edom, man. You can figure that out by going to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. And it tells you that Esau is the end of the world. He is the last ruling power right now. His nation, his people, right? And everything that they're setting up is done by them. Even if you got Joe Blow Christians or Edomites that don't get it, who might not be going along with the so-called New World Order, guess what? They are still part of their power structure, and they are still a part of that nation. So even though they're at the bottom end of that nation, they're still going to get destroyed, and they're still going to get punished, right? The Lord deal with nations. Let's keep going. Let's go into the book of Psalm 73 and 6. It says, when you read Psalm 73, it's dealing with the wicked. It's dealing with Esau. It says, therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment, right? And this is the characteristics of Esau Edom. So when it talks about that dragon persecuting the seed and the remnant, that's going to happen to us, man, because we're going to not go along with the zombie juice. We're not going to go along with the MOTB, right? We're going to resist, and some of us are even going to be martyred for this thing. But as the scriptures say, this is this man's gift, man. It goes back to the book of Genesis. He was going to have the fatness of the earth, but he was going to do it by his sword, through violence. All right? And let me end this off. Let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 12. It says, and from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence. And when you understand the scriptures, Israel, the kingdom of heaven, is a people before it's a place. So wherever these people are, they're catching hell. They're suffering violence. They went through multiple captivities. All right? That's how you know who the Israelites are today. All right? Through history and through prophecy. It says, until now the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John. Right? So Esau Edom has been perpetrating violence upon the people, upon the children of Israel. And it's only going to intensify through Jacob's trouble, through the downfall of Esau's kingdom. And at the end of the day, it's all pushing towards, all roads lead to what? That MOTB. And it has nothing to do with so-called Sunday implementing Sunday worship. All right? In the damn Vatican. You see, these moralist, dumb people, not only in US of A, but in all these Western countries, they're not going along with that, man. That's absolutely insane. All right? These people don't even follow the nonsense of mainstream Christianity. All right? They don't even do that. So, you know, how much more would they follow edict to everybody got to go to church on Sunday or you can't buy and sell? It's simple and it's stupid. But I just wanted to bring that out to show you that, man, and these Christians don't have it. And the understanding truly only lies with the Israelites, man. All right? Most importantly, the hopeful elect and the ones that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has reached out with and opened their eyes and ears, man. Starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, GMS, on down. But with that, I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And shalom the next time.